Good morning, Taurus, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is to go on and just give you a financial reading, Taurus, to help you see exactly what's coming towards you. Okay, and I'm going to focus more specifically on your financial situation as well as your career and work situation here, okay? Rest assured, Taurus, this reading, as with any reading, will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you need so that you can insert in your best path forward. Because let's face it, we all want money, right? So I'm going to try to give you some indications of where your money might emerge. I mean, where you might receive this money, okay, what sources it might come from, okay, and etc. etc. All right. So with that said, let's go on and just get started here. I'm going to be using my tarot of the dead oracle deck today in order to illustrate your reading. So let's go on and ask Spirit this quick question. Spirit, what's coming up in Taurus's financial career and work situation? Okay. What's coming up? And this reading is valid until the end of this year, Taurus, okay? Be sure to subscribe if you had to subscribe, and be sure to tap that bell if this reading resonates with you guys, all right? Let me go on and just give this a very good shuffle here. Okay. Spirit, what messages would you like me to share with Taurus in regards to their financial situation? I'm going to start off, Taurus, by just selecting a few cards from the bottom of the deck here, just to get a few an indication of the overarching energy pervading your reading. Okay, we have, wow, we have the devil. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, we have the Hangman here. All right. So I'm just going to see what these cards are kind of indicating to me here. Okay. It looks like I'm getting here that either you are very fearful of your boss or he or she undermines you a great deal. I'm getting. Okay. Perhaps due to a lack of trust, it looks like. Many of you will have to change your outlook regarding money as well as I'm feeling here your attitude. And I feel that some of you might even feel your job is in jeopardy, while others of you might not even get promoted here. You may have applied for some type of promotion that you're kind of waiting to hear a response. For some of you, it doesn't seem like you may get it here because it looks like that perhaps either the boss doesn't trust you somehow, or there might be some type of hiring freeze that might be um, kind of looming or going on in your situation here that I'm kind of strongly feeling. Okay. So now what I like to do is to just get into a bit more specifics, ladies and gentlemen, into your situation here, to kind of tell you a bit more of really of what I'm sensing here. Because I'm just seeing a strong indication here with this boss when you connect these cards together. Your boss just simply, it seems like he or she just has a negative attitude towards you. And I'm seeing financial loss potentially due to your own irresponsibility. It could be something connected with, I'm seeing for some of you, it could be a bankruptcy that might be in process or will be in process, or some type of foreclosure of some sort, or just you're making bad investments and people using you, ladies and gentlemen, for money. So you might want to be a bit more alert this month, and I'm going to also pull letters for you guys to help you identify people around whom you might want to be a bit more vigilant when it comes to your financial situation. So you have quite a bit going on here. I'm also getting a strong indication that some of you might even receive or have already received perhaps some type of a settlement here. But let's go on and just see what your your reading is actually saying as I pull more cards here. Okay, let's look at your past situation in regards to your financial situation here. We have, ladies and gentlemen, justice. Okay, and with this card, it connects with, of course, Libras. All right, so I feel that some of you might have received or you will receive, because this is more in your past here, an insurance or legal settlement. Okay, you might have received this perhaps a month or so ago. I'm getting, because this card represents the Libra period, so you could have received it within during the Libra period, the Gemini period, or either in fact the Aquarius period here. Okay, it looks like justice was in fact served, and perhaps some of you may have had an arbitrator uh, who might have assisted you, perhaps with even your, when you had to make your deposition. For some of you guys, I'm just getting in this matter. I feel that many of you face many problems at work, and you were not sure, ladies and gentlemen, of your security. But I feel a lot of you remain patient and try to keep an optimistic approach in regards to your situation. Some of you, I feel, might also have received a loan or you found a new job. In any event, this card is kind of showing because this represents power. Eight. The number eight is here. Okay. So it certainly shows, ladies and gentlemen, that you receive some type of a breakthrough of some sort, perhaps even a windfall, if you will. All right. Let's go on and just move forward more so to the present and see what's affecting you now. All right. You have, okay, the Knight of Reels. All right. So with that card, ladies and gentlemen, this shows slow and steady progress. It shows that you're making slow and steady progress. And just as in the Aesop's fable, for those of you who are familiar with the tortoise and the hare, this card represents that slow and steady progress. Whoever would have thought that hare would have defeated, I'm sorry, the tortoise would have defeated the hare? Okay? It's all about skill, ladies and gentlemen, capability, and commitment. So many of you have either returned to school or you're contemplating doing so. Some of you might even have also started a new job or decided to launch out on your own. Okay? Rest assured that this card definitely asks you to keep your eyes on the prize here. It's really calling for that and for you to continue with your commitment as you've been doing so. Okay? This card is also telling you don't make any irrational or haphazard decisions that you've been accustomed to making that have led you astray in some way. It also denotes tangible, ladies and gentlemen, progress. Okay? And patience, as I said, will be required. So I'm seeing money starting to really flow in from unexpected sources. It could come in from a real estate type deal, or simply your hard work will eventually pay off or will pay off. You might even have, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of getting um, a strong sense. You might even have a strong chance too with this card to promote something about which you are very passionate. Okay, something where you could reach a larger audience. Okay, or perhaps something perhaps that you could do on social media. You might even win a lottery or even find a publisher, ladies and gentlemen, for something you've written. That's amazing. All right. So now, in any given situation, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we tend to place our focus in areas or worry about things about which we have no control over. And since we don't have control over, it's no sense in really focusing on those things, okay? So, with that said, we're going to just examine what may not be important in your situation that you might be giving too much significance, okay? We have the Empress. All right. So, with the Empress here, it's certainly not important for you to nurture something at this moment, or even to, in fact, let it continue to fester, or even to develop, or to be too generous or willing to offer help to those who really don't deserve your help, Taurus. All right. Now let's see what then is important. We have the Tower. Wow. It's important to shock the ass. Stop. It is important, Taurus, for you to free yourself of the shackles that bind. It is important that you terminate a job or a way of making um, a living that has not really been serving you. It's important, Taurus, that you expect money from unexpected sources. It's certainly important that you, Taurus, surrender unrealistic expectations, and definitely, as the symbolism represents in this card or shows here, it's important that you prepare for an auspicious turn of events. A dramatic change is to be expected, okay? So let's look at what obstacles might impede success or challenges that might present themselves to you. And again, this reading is valid until the end of this month. Taurus, keep in mind that if it's resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. Okay? So let's see what obstacle. Wow. Strength. So the challenges that you're going to be up against is one is being your own worst enemy. And some of you might be overly relying on drugs or alcohol, pills, or other intoxicants that only take the pain away for a short period of time, but you're going to have to deal with it. An obstacle that you have to deal with is your fear, okay? Fear in the unknown and just worrying about things that you should not be worrying about. Or, in fact, being a bit weak, cowardice, or being dependent on another when you, ladies and gentlemen, have the inner strength and reserve to surmount any limitations presented or present. So this card is acting more so as your shadow. Okay. Now let's move on and just select another card to see what might be hidden in your situation that you may not be aware. Okay, we have the I'm gonna go on and just put these two cards up here. We have the Chariot and then we have the Lovers. Okay. So what's hidden here is some of you, I feel that you're going to be buying a new car, okay? I'm seeing success, I'm seeing victory, despite your challenges that you're going to be having to combat. I'm seeing a project moving forward eventually, an unexpected gift coming your way, and even a chance to increase the bottom line, Taurus, substantially, okay? And as an outcome here with the lovers here shown here, it certainly shows that at the end of the day, Taurus, you're going to certainly still have to make a decision. And some of you might even in terms of, when since we're this is more financial reading, you might even be contemplating going into business with a lover here. All right. The key is to really trust your intuition and to embrace the unknown and to take a risk, but you really need to really take some time out to make some decisions. You're going to have to make some changes, ladies and gentlemen, and how that in terms of how you handle your financial situations. And if counseling is required, then maybe you need to do so. You need to kind of look at your situation in a different way here. Okay. And it might take a wise counselor to help you do so. Okay. Because some of you might have, a lot of problems in that area. All right. So what I like to do now, ladies and gentlemen, as I indicated, it seems as I said to you that there may be a person or people around whom that you might want to be a little bit vigilant when it comes to even offering money or just just with your finances in general. So I'm going to go on and just pull 20 letters here from my bag of 200 letters, ladies and gentlemen, to help you identify who this person might be. All right. And again, be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up and share it with others to whom you think might benefit, specifically if it's resonating. Spirit, give me 20 letters to help Taurus identify who this person might be. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, we have an N, another N. We have a G, an L, S, S, O, I, N, T. We have an R. Let's see how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Spirit, I need 9 more letters for Taurus. 9 more letters. Okay. I'm dropping them on the floor. Okay, Taurus, we have an N. We have an A. Okay. A K. An F. Okay. 5 more letters. We have a T. A J. And 3 more letters, Spirit, for Taurus. 3 more letters. Let's see. We have a T. An I. And last but not least, an X. All right, let me call them back to you. We have an X, ladies and gentlemen. There are 3 T's. Okay. 2 I's. There are 4 N's. An F. Okay. A K. R. G. L. A. 2 S's. An O. And a J. All right. So what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm just going to take out another of my oracle decks here, and I'm just going to give you 3 closing messages here to kind of help you reflect on your relationship to your money, to your career, ladies and gentlemen, and to abundance in general. Okay. So with that said, let's go on and shuffle up. Now, Spirit, give us 3 more final messages to share. 3 more final messages for Taurus. Okay, let's see what we have. Karma. Always understand, Taurus, you certainly do get what you want. I mean, as you reap, as you sow, you definitely reap, okay? Understand that there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in this current life. So some of you may have brought in some bad um, financial karma into this life. So in this life, you intended to address it, okay? Next message. Divine flow. Understand that abundance surrounds you, and eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. So to follow the tail, the divine flow, try to do so at all costs, ladies and gentlemen. You have to understand that abundance surrounds you. There is no scarcity here that I'm getting. And last message, invite help. Some of you might even be a bit modest when it comes to needing help. Know that help surrounds you if you need it. And even Spirit wants to help you. So the message on this card is to invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Again, be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. Share this reading with others to whom you think might benefit. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot right on over to my website and schedule your appointment there, or you can send me an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day.